Alright, just a little Tempest video here. I'm going to be sitting in a chair, which I don't normally do, so the camera gets a better view. Also, I'm not happy with my fire button. Apart from making a crunchy sound, sometimes it seems like it doesn't actually hit, but I'm not a pro, but I can get up to the yellow levels all the time, so I'm going to show some examples of some things I do here. Keep a steady stream of bullets going instead of holding the button down. Because if you hold the button down, you'll see it shoots about 6 or 8 bullets and then there's a big gap. So if you constantly tap, you get a steady stream. The other thing you can do is hold it down when you're on top of a spike. Because you're on a spike, it'll constantly fire because you're hitting the spike. So you can see now there's a constant stream all the way down. Levels that have an end, I like to stay right at the end. You only have one direction things can flip on you from, so why go into the middle if you don't have to? If you're trying to get past the levels, this will help you. If you're trying to point press, you should probably go further out and actually get points for the spikes. Also, like I showed before, if you sit on top of a full row of spikes, we'll do this one here, steady stream of bullets and I don't have to tap the button. Now this only works on the blue levels. Once you get into the red, you start with the Pulsars, and you need to keep a steady stream of shots going or you will be pulsed. Here we see the fuse ball up here. If the fuse ball's not in your way, you can just kind of ignore him. When he starts creeping into your area, you can take him out. If you're point pressing, you could go ahead and go around the map seeking him out. Here we see I used the first super zapper that killed everything on the screen. I've got one left. It'll kill the fuse because he's the most dangerous thing on the game board. This is my least favorite level right here. Shows the angle that the flippers flip on you. You want the greatest angle so you have the most time to shoot them. So notice how I'm flipping back and forth, top to bottom, moving around a little, trying to have the flippers flip onto me instead of into me. It just gives more time to shoot them. And I held the button too long, so there was a gap in my shots and I ended up getting hit there. Again, a map with an end, you can pretty much just sit on the end. Gotta watch for fuse balls though. If you do stray away from an end, just make sure that you keep an eye on it so it's clear. If you're down low and you plan on moving back up to the corner to go travel to the next level, make sure it's clear so you don't get a spike on your way down. the reds. Piece of cake. Pulsars, you can see them turn white and listen to them make a different sound when they pulse. You can go under them when they're yellow. When they're white, they will kill you. When you get a little bit higher, where you've got, so I wasn't firing fast enough. When you get higher, so you have spikes and pulsars, you want to make sure you do not stand on a level, on a line that has a spike on it, because the pulsars will flip onto the line low in the map, and you're up at the top shooting the spike, and the pulse will pulse on you before you have a chance to kill it because the spike's in your way. See if I can get up there. It's another level I don't like because you have to flip back and forth. Alright, so now we've got spikes and pulsars. So now you can see the pulsars are on the same line as the spike. So the amount of time it takes you to shoot that spike down if the pulsar pulses before you can reach him, then you're toast. Triangle, red level, is where you get the fuse balls, pulsars, and spikes. That's where it gets really fun. And it pretty much stays like that until you get up to the yellows. And then you get the tankers that have flippers or pulsars or fuse balls inside of them. Same thing like the blue level, second super sap will take care of the spike, or the pulsar. Fuse ball, excuse me. this one's getting me because that fuse ball is freaking me out because he's right in the middle of the area I like to hang out. And my least favorite level now in red. Even more deadly. Oh, that was just disgusting. There you go.